What's up, guys? Vic, Cambodian holiday. So, today is an awesome day already. Got to hang out with my sons before work as usual. Notice I got the hat. I wear this hat for special occasions, for whenever I tattoo conventions, whenever I go to concerts and whatnot. Sometimes here at the shop, but suicidal tendencies ain't got shit to do with Hot Wheels, but one of my favorite bands, big into music, all types of music. But long story short, a friend of mine, and you know who you are, gave me shit because my wife, my birthday was July 10th. My wife got me tickets, good tickets, for Guns N' Roses reunion tour, which happens tonight in Atlanta. So I'm pretty stoked, pretty excited, and I get to take my wife. Normally I have to take one of my homies with me because we don't have any local family, and as a matter of fact, we don't have a lot of family, period. I don't associate with a lot of mine because there's some Jerry Springer ass people. I don't need that. But that's where you guys come in. I think anybody that accepts somebody for just what you see is what you get, you know what I mean? And all of you guys from all different walks of life have accepted me, covered in tattoos. I listen to metal and punk. I come from the ghetto, all this, but we all have this one common bond, like a Hot Wheels family community. But long story short, early on in life, I listened to outlaw country and all this kind of stuff, and then I discovered one day that there's rock and roll and metal and all that. And before I changed over to the subculture of punk rock music and skateboarding and all that stuff, hair metal was a big thing until bands like Poison and uh, Warrant and crap like that came along and fucked everything up. So then I moved on to heavier music. But long story short, at the end of the hair metal era, there was Guns N' Roses, and they were the first like heavily tattooed people. They were super different than everything, so that's a big deal to me going to see that. Thought I'd share that with y'all. Want to blab too much, but I've got a couple new homies, and just to put them out there, Heavy Metal 164, Wayne's Wheels ATX, and Tinmans Toys, Collectibles, and Diecast. All three of which are new to YouTube, and if you don't follow them, you got to get on that shit. They're that Hot Wheels family community thing I was referring to. So Rob and I were talking, and he had brought up the subject of the Ertl General Lees from back in the 80s. I'm a product of the 80s, so of course I like the Knight Rider and the A-Team and Ghostbusters and the Dukes of Hazzard and all that. So he placed a story on his Grail video. He didn't place a story, he told a story, and basically saying how his nephews, out of their own collection, gave him a General Lee. Well, there's been this big stink about the Confederate flag and blah, 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 blah. People just ain't got shit better to do. So I think they're probably going to quit making those with the flag on them. Well, long story short, the one they gave him was a reproduction, but he had some originals. And we were talking, and I said, man, I'd love to have an original. I've got a couple beaters, and I'll show you guys right here. And don't get me wrong, I love these. It's super old, hardly any orange paint left on it. And I got one that's got a lot of orange paint left on it, but hardly any tempos. But being that this was part of my childhood, I'll get that zoom one day, guys. Being that it's part of my childhood, it's a huge thing to me to have them. I also have, this is, I can't remember if I put this in my Grail video or not, but before they went through the damn roof on Evil Bay, I got a reasonably priced dirty version, and this is like one of my treasured items, super detailed, real nice. I wanted to get an actual regular version of it, but like I said, they went through the roof because of all of this controversy. So long story short, the three people I mentioned, the new collectors, have been super cool and jumped in the community real quick. We've sent each other stuff. This is the only person I haven't sent anything back to yet because we just started talking about sending each other stuff. But Tinmans Toys, Collectibles, and Diecast. His name is Rob. Super cool dude. Well, he says he's going to send me a General Lee. Alright. This is the size, obviously, of a General Lee. You know, 2 to 3 inches long. This is what Rob sends me. Again, family, community. Alright, so I'm expecting this tiny box. I'm excited. I dropped my kids off at daycare. It's coming in. I've got leftover chicken. We made this Hawaiian chicken stuff on the grill yesterday. Wife prepared it. I cooked it. Had some of that for leftovers, and of course my signature coffee that I always give you guys a cheers with. And so I was already stoked. Guns N' Roses was happening. I had good food. Got to see my friends here. They're my guys that work here with us. All the tattooers, the piercer, the shop boy, all of them. We're like family. We've all known each other a long time. We give each other shit, but they're my family. But long story short, all that rambling and shit. All right, got a little note that, of course, I put all my notes together that any of you guys send me. Hey, let's see. Vic, really enjoy the videos, bro. All you guys are great. I'm gonna take this hot motherfucker off. I've been in and out of the hospital in the past few months dealing with heart issues. You, KP's Toys, Richie Boy, Antarius, and PJ. Your videos have all helped me through the hours, days, and weeks of recovery and surgeries. Go by a bit better and a lot more bearable. The General Lee is original. I'm 99.99% sure. It came out of an estate sale I went to a while back, and I bought a box that hasn't been seen or touched in about 30 years. Threw in a couple more things I thought you might like or use as customs or trade bait. I wish I could send you more, but stuff is real hard to find here. Lots of scalpers and resellers. Thanks for the videos, bro. They mean a whole lot more than you guys know. Dude, that is... He could have just sent me this, and that would have been plenty. Or this in the General Lee, you know? That guy is solid, man. That you don't find real folks. It's hard, man. Packed up. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Dude, there's all kind of craziness. Got a 340 CUDA. Look at that, Antarius. You and Tex, I know you guys enjoy the CUDAs and Mopars. That's really nice. Thank you, Rob. I got here. It's a little goodie thing. I get excited about those. I gotta see what this is. Oh man, wow, dude. We were talking about this thing from one of his videos, or his. Oh, wow, man. Dude, that's sick. Thank you so much, man. Wow, it's even. I don't know if. I can't remember if Rob said he did that himself, or if he got it through a trade or a homie made it, but man, thank you so much, man. Thank you. That's gonna go on my shelf. We gotta do another Grail video, guys. This is definitely gonna be one of them. It's beautiful. Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much, buddy. Oh, wow. 1981. Look at that. Get in there. Zoom. There we go. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Mwah. That's going right up there with that other one. Super sick. Oh man, you didn't have to do this, brother. Like, there's so much good shit. Just what I just showed you, man. You know, those little things that notes the shit, man. It's really super cool. Let's see what we got going here. Oh yeah, never go wrong with that. That's deluxe, solid. Love me some M2 Camaros are real nice. 69, super cool. Oh wow, dude. I don't have a red one either. Red Johnson. Trans Am, Firebird. It says Firebird, but I would call that a Trans Am. Very nice. Oh, yes, sir. I think PJ had sent me one of these, but it's cracked, so that's okay. I'll leave this one on the card. Thank you. Oh shit! Little Firebird, Johnny Latin. Really cool. Early model Firebird. And there's lots of goodies in here. Rob, you really, between our videos and whatnot, you're really about to have some shit at your doorstep, brother. You didn't have to even, oh wow, attempt to go this much, man. You went way over the top. That is sick. That's getting a wheel swap. 65 Bonneville. Little crazy tip. There was a guy that worked here from England, tattooer, that he was a wheeling, dealing, hustling, trading kind of person. On one Friday, we worked from 1 to midnight. At the time, it was noon to midnight. And he had traded 5 cars while we were at work and tattooed 5 cars in one day. He got a 65 Bonneville. This thing was slammed down, good 3 inches. The full moon disc, like the Super Moon Eyes van. Man, this thing was nice. It had 421 Pontiac motor in it. Basically just a big ass GTO. Sick. Don't have one of those at all. Come on. You can do it. Y'all get the point. Caddy. Low and cool series. I'm only hurrying, guys, because this video is already up there. Oh, these are so deluxe. I sent one of these similar, same car, different color, to Wayne's Wheels ATX. Oh man, I had commented on this car. You know, if you guys know me, early year racing from 50s up to early 80s, all types. Look at this thing. This thing's sick. And this was an actual car before I even knew they made a little one. I knew about it, and it's the 55 Chrysler 300 Mexico rally car. Man, you didn't have to do that, brother. Just because we comment on some stuff don't mean you gotta send it, you know? Just like to interact with one another. Sorry, bro, about the box. The way I got it. But super good car. I thought you'd dig it. Oh, dude. So sick. Richie boy. Look at that. Solid. Yeah, so again, number one, Rob, I'm about to blow your mailbox off the hinges, man, off the pole, whichever it's on. Thank you so much, man. This above and beyond, man. This right here is just like, what the hell? Look at that. Yeah, thank you, man. I can't thank you enough. If you guys don't follow Tinmans Toys Collectibles and Diecast, you need to get on that shit, man. This guy's a solid person. Not even about these cars, man. He's just a cool dude. But hit him up, man. Subscribe to him. And also Heavy Metal 164. It's 1 ONE with the number 64. He's new to the game. He's awesome. And Lane's Wheels ATX. Hit them up, man. See what they're all about. And you guys please subscribe, comment, let me know what's up.